Around 1,100 members of the military were part of a secret project. Now, their stories were declassified in the late 90s, and they're now set to receive Congress's highest honor. A Crosse man is the son of one of those officers, and as First News at 9's Daniel Gomez shares, that officer also advocated to have the stories of the Ghost Army told.
All within the family.
Donald Fox has many memories of his father, Frederick Fox, scattered around his La Crosse home. His story on becoming part of history begins right before World War II.
What he majored in college, what he liked most was musical comedy. You know, he's 22 years old and you get big ideas. And he said, well, I'm going to go to Hollywood. Then December 7th, 1941 comes along, and my father was smart enough to say, well, I'm going to enlist before I get drafted.
The higher-ups at the Pentagon learned of Frederick Fox's theater background. They found him a good fit for a top-secret unit known as the Ghost Army. It used special effects of sound and visuals to throw off the German Nazis. The overall goal? Deception. One notable battle the Ghost Army was involved in took place along the Rhine River in Europe.
So the Ghost Army was lined up, and the Germans thought they were going to cross the Rhine there. So the Germans are all massed in front of the Ghost Army. But then the real crossing happened 30 miles north. And the estimation is that saved 30,000 lives.
After the war, Frederick Fox was tasked to document the stories of the Ghost Army, only to have the Pentagon shut him down.
And he tried twice to get the Pentagon to declassify the Ghost Army story, and they refused to.
This book, it does tell the story.
Decades later, though, those stories were unclassified. Rick Beyer, who leads the Ghost Army Legacy Project, worked for years to tell those stories.
I decided to launch this effort to see if we could get Congress to award this unit a Congressional Gold Medal, which is their highest honor.
Those efforts became successful. And of the scores of military members involved, less than 10 are still alive to see the day.
And I think it's really sad that almost everybody who served in it is no longer with us, that the Ghost Army is an army of ghosts.
But my father, he illustrated his history with a ghost as a patch, and that makes me proud.
In La Crosse, Daniel Gomez, First News at 9.